So good day everyone. Today we're going to make a brochure tutorial. So first we're going to put headings. Then next is we're going to make a table. So now let's move on listing down the names. After finishing the format, to get the total amount, and click and enter the equal sign, open parentheses, and click the rate per day to the formula box and multiplied by number of days rendered, and close parentheses, enter. After getting the first answer, for you to make it easy, just drag down to get the rest of the answers. Next is the rate o minutes. Enter the equal sign, open parentheses, click the rate per day and divide by 8 hours, close parentheses, divide by 60 minutes, enter. And drag it down. Next, the total. Enter the equal sign, open parentheses, click the number of minutes multiplied by rate o minutes, close parentheses, enter, and drag it down. Next, total amount net from late. Enter the equal sign, open parentheses, click the total amount minus the total, close parentheses, enter, and drag it down. Next is the total deduction. Enter the equal sum, open parentheses, enter the professional tax, drag up to MPL. Close parenthesis, enter, and drag it down. Next, the net amount received. Enter the equal sum. And next, the net amount received. Enter the equal sum, open parenthesis, click the amount, total amount net from late minus total deduction, close parenthesis, enter, and drag it down. Next, to get the total of the total amount, enter equal sum, open parenthesis, click the first, drag it down, close parenthesis, enter. After getting the total of total amount, drag up to the right side to get the total of all. So, to get the total, enter equal sign, open parenthesis, click the total of net amount received, close parenthesis, enter.
After finishing sheet 1, let's now add the second sheet and proceed to creating page 1. In this part, all we need to do is insert the BEPSO logo, add the heading, and input all the necessary information that should be included on this page. everything, we can now fill in the needed answers. First, click the amount column. Next, go to the formula bar, type an equal sign, open parentheses, go back to sheet 1, select the total net from late, then close the parentheses. After that, the answer will appear. Now, let's get the total. Type an equal sign and open parentheses again. Follow the same process as with the amount column and the total will appear. Now, let's move on to the utilization part. Type an equal sign, open parentheses, click the total answer above, then close the parentheses and press enter. Next is the total. Type an equal sign, open parentheses, click the utilization answer, then close the parentheses. After the table 1, we need to make another table form for page 2 and insert the logo of Pipso, heading, and other information. After we make the table format of page 2, we need to use the equal signs, open parentheses, and click the total of utilizations in the page 1 and close parentheses to get the amount of obligation. Now, let's get the total amount of obligations. To get the total amount of obligations, we need to use the equal signs, open parentheses, click the amount, and close parentheses, and then. Next, to get the status applications, we need to use equal signs, open parentheses, click the total, and close parentheses. To get the overall of total of status applications, we need to use equal signs, open parentheses, click the obligations lately, and close parentheses, and enter.
So now let's do the page 3 format, and now let's insert here the Pipso logo, heading, and other informations. after finishing the format, let's get the amount. To get the amount, enter equal sign, open parentheses. To go to sheet 1, click total, close parentheses, and enter. So now let's get the total. To get the total, enter equal sign, open parentheses, click the amount, close parentheses, and enter.
After finishing all the pages, we can now move on to the last requirement, which is creating the contract. In this part, all we need to do is input all the necessary information. Now that we have already created the format, we are ready to enter the actual total.